Hello, everyone. Today we have an intriguing story about a boy who was quite lazy yet surprisingly clever. By the end of this tale, we'll see how someone who seems lazy can push past their habits and work hard to overcome laziness. But that's not all. As we go through the story, we'll also learn new words and how to form sentences with them, making it a fun and easy way to practice English. So stay with us until the end. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Ryan. He lived with his parents in a modest house on the outskirts of town. Ryan was known for being quite lazy. Every day he helped his father in the fields, but his main job was just to scare away birds that tried to eat their rice crops. While most people used sticks or slingshots to chase birds away, Ryan didn't want to move much. So he set up wooden poles in different areas of the field and connected them with ropes to scare birds from afar, allowing him to lie down and relax. Ryan's father was a little worried about his son's laziness, thinking, if I fall ill, how will Ryan manage everything? However, since Ryan always got his work done, his father never grew angry with him. One summer, during a dry season, Ryan's father became very ill, and Ryan had to take care of the entire field alone. He tried, but he wasn't used to such hard work, and after a few weeks, the crops started to die without enough water, and Ryan couldn't save them on his own. That night, Ryan sat outside under the stars, feeling disappointed and helpless. He thought, why didn't I ever try harder? Now, my family's hope is gone. The next morning, Ryan heard people talking in the village about a big event. Curious, he went to see what was happening. A soldier was announcing a large competition at the king's palace, and the winner would receive a chest of gold. Ryan thought, this could save my family. Without hesitation, he declared that he would enter the competition. The villagers laughed, wondering how someone as lazy as Ryan could compete against strong participants from all over the kingdom. But Ryan wasn't discouraged. He had 3 days to reach the palace, so he set off immediately. Although Ryan's parents weren't sure he would win, they hoped this experience would inspire him to work harder and break free of his lazy habits. After 3 days, the competition began with all the contestants gathered by a large lake. Many of the other participants looked strong and fit, which made Ryan nervous. How can I compete against them? He thought. Then the rules were announced. They had to cross the lake, and the first 3 to finish would move to the next round. As the countdown began, 3, 2, 1. Everyone dove into the lake, swimming as fast as they could. But Ryan stayed behind, realizing he wouldn't win by simply swimming. Suddenly he had an idea. He ran into the nearby forest, gathered some broken branches, and made a small raft using another piece of wood as a paddle. This is a race to cross the lake, not just a swimming race, he thought. I may not be strong, but I can be clever. While the other contestants grew tired from swimming, Ryan paddled steadily across the lake, eventually passing many of them. In the end, Ryan came in third, qualifying for the next round. Two strong contestants also made it through. The final competition was the next day. Each participant was given a large wooden block, and the goal was to push the block a kilometer to the finish line. Behind them was a collection of tools, but they could choose only one. The first contestant grabbed a rope and started pulling the block. The second contestant picked a piece of wood to use as a lever. Ryan, however, didn't rush. He took a moment to think about the tools and realized, I can't win using muscle alone. I need to think creatively. After considering his options, Ryan chose a small knife. The crowd was puzzled. How could a knife help him move such a big block? Instead of trying to push it, Ryan started carving, shaping the block into a round ball. After an hour, he finished carving. Now he could roll the block like a ball instead of pushing it, and he quickly caught up with the other contestants. With all his strength and determination, Ryan was the first to cross the finish line. The crowd cheered in surprise, for no one had expected the lazy boy to win. This story teaches us that even lazy people can be smart. But to achieve great things, they need a strong reason, like Ryan's love for his family. If you ever feel lazy, find a powerful motivation, whether it's for family, your dreams, or to prove others wrong. A big goal can help you put in your best effort. Today, we also learned some new words and sentence structures through this story. Remember, learning English can be enjoyable when you practice regularly, so keep listening, learning, and growing. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next story.